approaching $500 million globally. Second, the horror sequel, Annabelle Comes Home, earning $20 million in its first weekend. But the big success may be at number 3.
All my troubles seem so far away.
Yesterday, the romantic comedy with the Beatles soundtrack exceeded industry expectations, opening with an estimated $17 million.
Why did you write that?
I didn't write it. Paul McCartney wrote it, the Beatles.
Who?
I'm Ben Thomas.
Add another honor to the list of those compiled by Lily Tomlin. The Emmy and Tony Award-winning actress will receive a Lifetime Achievement Award at the 15th Annual Traverse City Film Festival in northern Michigan. Oscar winner and festival founder Michael Moore is expected to present the honor to Tomlin on August 3rd, the day before this year's festival ends.
Business news next to WBBM News Time 5:53. China, Chile, the Netherlands, Naperville. People come from all over to visit Chicago. But not everyone comes for the pizza or the Willis Tower. Some come to get their lives back. They come to the Shirley Ryan Ability Lab, the #1 rehabilitation hospital in the world for 28 years straight. Patients come from 70 countries. They come to recover from a stroke, or cancer, or a neurological condition. They come for pioneering science, the best clinical care. They come because no distance is too far when you're trying to get your life back. The best recovery place on the planet is right here in Chicago. Some call this the second city, but for people who've been dealt a tough blow, it's the city of second chances. Shirley Ryan Ability Lab. Destination, ability.
Shirley Ryan Ability Lab, the Rehabilitation Institute of Chicago, radically transformed. WBBM News Time 5:53, our new time for business, and let's say good morning to Gina Cervetti. And Felicia and Pat, good morning. Global markets, including those stock futures, are bouncing higher after the U.S. and China declared a truce in their trade war and agreed to more talks. From the CME in Chicago this morning, S&P futures up 33, NASDAQ futures up 136, Dow futures up 279. NYMEX crude is higher by more than 2%, almost back to $60 a barrel this morning. Saudi Arabia and Russia signaled support for an extension of output cuts. At the Chicago Board of Trade, corn is down 1/4 penny, wheat down 3 cents. Soybeans are up 1 1/4. A good month of June on Wall Street with the benchmark S&P 500 advancing 6.9%. It rose by more than 3.5% in the quarter. The Wintrust WBBM Chicago Index from Bloomberg in June surged almost 7%. It was little change to higher for the second quarter, but among the best performers in June locally, American Airlines and Deere. With business now at 23 and 53 past each hour, and in the noon business hour, live from the Bloomberg Newsroom, Gina Cervetti, News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
WBBM News Time 5:55.
Have you ever caught yourself saying, what can we do to make more money? Or how can we bolster revenue at our company? If so, IncomeStore.com has dozens of options that can help increase revenue for any business of any size. Check out IncomeStore.com to learn more.
Down here. Hey, Amy. Welcome to the Xfinity store. Why are you hiding? Cameras and microphones are everywhere, even in my house. What if I'm hacked? They're watching me. Oh, with Xfinity XFi, you don't have to worry. It gives you enhanced security for your Wi-Fi network, so all your connected devices are protected, including mics and cameras. Oh, that sounds great. Can you imagine if we were actually being recorded right now? We are being recorded for this commercial. I trusted you.
If it's connected, it's protected with Xfinity XFi. That's simple, easy, awesome. Ask how to get download speeds up to 400 megabits per second, or even faster, up to a gig. Learn more or get started with Xfinity Internet for $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, add XFi Advantage for enhanced network security. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Requires equal bill and auto pay, and 7/15/19. Restrictions apply. New performance starter 25 megabits per second customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary.
Sometimes it's hard to keep your cool, like when your AC decides not to work.
stressful, frustrating, trust ABC and consider it cool. Consider it comfortable. Consider it done. Our fast, reliable technicians are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No sense in getting hot under the collar when you can choose ABC and consider it done. Schedule today at 4abc.com. That's the number 4abc.com. ABC Plumbing, Sewer, Heating, Cooling, and Electric. Consider it done.
WVBM News Time, 5:57.
At least 7 people were killed as tens of thousands of people protested in Sudan's capital, Khartoum, yesterday. The violence follows weeks of sit-in protests by pro-democracy advocates in the capital after the dramatic fall of former leader Omar al-Bashir in April. He was removed in a military coup after thousands of people took to the streets in protest that were originally focused around the cost of living.
And Iran's semi-official news agency says the country's enriched uranium stockpile has passed the 300-kilogram limit set by the 2015 nuclear deal with world powers. Iran has vowed to begin enriching its stockpile of uranium to higher levels later this month if world powers fail to negotiate new terms for the nuclear accord following the Trump administration's decision to withdraw.
WBBM and HD Chicago, WCFS-FM and HD1 Elmwood Park, Chicago.
Illinois lottery numbers, the pick 3 from last night, 575, Fireball 6. The pick 4, 6675, Fireball 1. And Lucky Day Lotto, 5, 18, 23, 34, and 38.
WVBM News Time, 5:58. Traffic and weather together on the 8th. Here's Bo Duran.
Really clear so far on the Edens inbound, just 19 minutes delay. Cook into the Kennedy, 19 on the outbound trip. The Kennedy inbound, the only delays from Cumberland to Harlem, 22 minutes. O'Hare to downtown, just 10 minutes in from the junction. Outbound heavy Lawrence to Harlem at 10 minutes out to Montrose and 25 out to O'Hare. The Eisenhower inbound 37 minutes. Route 390 to downtown, 24 minutes in from Manhattan. Outbound 290, no problems. The Stevenson inbound at a 44-minute haze from 355 to Lakeshore Drive. It's 31 in from the Tri-State. Outbound 20 to the Tri-State Tollway, but 32 minutes out to 355. Report of a crash just past Lamont. The northbound side of I-55 in Will County, pretty heavy from Lorenzo to Blodgett because of ongoing road work. The Dan Ryan inbound, 24 minutes, 95th to downtown. Outbound's good. 57 inbound, 17 minutes from I-80 to Bishop Ford, 19 minutes, 80-94 into the Dan Ryan merge. No outbound issues on the south side expressways, with Lakeshore Drive looking good north and southbound. The Illinois tollways are checking in pretty good for the most part. The only slowdown we're seeing is on the Reagan eastbound approaching 290. And the problems in and out of northwest Indiana are non-existent right now. Traffic sponsored by Art Van Piersley Mattress Stores, where Chicagoland buys Tempur-Pedic. Get traffic and weather together on the 8s every 10 minutes on News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.